Okay, let's see if we are live or not, my friends. Let's just wait. Confirmation, please, in the chat. Are we live? I'm a bit late. What's going on, happy people? And welcome back to the Football Mitches channel. I'm your host, Poya, lifetime Madridista, and I'm back with another watch along tonight. The Nations League final between Portugal and Spain, which will be very, very interesting. The kickoff is around 6 minutes. My friends, smash the like button immediately. Yeah, if you're new around here, also subscribe to our channel. Of course, we are very thankful that the channel is slowly growing. Hopefully we can grow it even further. So my friend, our next target is 500 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button, join the family, and be part of our show. Tonight though, CR7 versus Lamine Yamal. The old generation versus the new generation. The players are walking on the pitch. I will just go ahead straight and give you guys the lineups. So for Portugal, Diogo Costa in goal, João Neves, Ruben Diaz, Ignacio, and Nuno Mendes is the back four. Bernardo Silva next to Vitinha, and then Pedro Neto on the right. Bruno Fernandes as the number 10. Conceição on the left, and CR7 as the striker. For Spain, Unai Simon in goal, Mingueza, Lenormand, and Dean Huijsen next to Cucucucureya, Pedri, Zubimendi, and Fabian Ruiz, and then Lamine Yamal on the right, Oyarzabal in the middle, and Nico Williams on the left. As always, big up Barberstop and LID for sponsoring every type of content on our channel. We are hearing the Spanish national anthem right now. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. I think that still Spain gonna be too much for Portugal, because I watched the game, Portugal versus Germany, and let's be honest here, Germany controlled most of the game, but Portugal hurt them. But I think that Spain is just a totally different animal than Germany. So Spain is gonna be, I think Spain are favorites to win the World Cup next year also. It's going to be interesting to see though. Ronaldo, we have to enjoy every game that he plays, because we don't know how many games he has left. One of the greatest of all time, true definition of a legend. I would be happy to see him win. I think the Spanish players, they are young. They have a lot more years to win titles. Ronaldo though, these are his final chances of winning any trophies. So we will see what happens though. May the best team win. As always, much love to every single body for being here. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up, and I want to know your prediction in the chat also. Let me know, what do you think will happen. I think the game will end 3-1 to Spain. This is what I believe. I believe that the game will end 3-1 to Spain, and Lamine will get a goal. I think that Nico Williams will get a goal also. This is what I think. And for Portugal, I hope Ronaldo can score. But like I said, I think that Spain is just going to be too much to handle for Portugal, because this Spanish team, they are on smoke, my friend. Like the way that they play right now, they're going to be very hard to beat. The young team, and the team has gelled very well together. They play as a unit, so it's going to be very difficult to beat the Spanish side. It's going to be interesting to see how they will do in the World Cup also next year, but I would put them as clear favorites to win the World Cup also, because they have the quality, and at the same time they play very well. They play very decent football, so we will see. Can maybe South American team stop them? For sure not Brazil, because Brazil, they are, my friend, we don't know what's happening with Brazil. Clutch in the chat, it says 4-1 to Spain. My friend, I said 3-1 Spain. So we will see what happens though. But welcome to the stream, my friend. Much love to you. Thank you for being here. We will see. I said 3-1 Spain. I think Nico, Lamin, and the third one, who will get the third one? Maybe Fabian Ruiz will get the third one. Let's go with like that. And for Portugal, I think either Ronaldo or what's the guy? What's the youngster's name? Consensao. Maybe Consensao can score. Consensao is underrated though. He's underrated. I don't know if Juve will buy him permanently or not, but he's an underrated player. I think if Juve don't buy him, they will regret that later in a couple of years, bro, because he has shown great potential actually. He's technical. We will see though. Let's see what happens. I'm not feeling really well today. I'm a bit slow and my stomach hurts, but my friends, we are here. We're here. Let's watch the final together and hopefully have great times. So like I said, Diogo Costa in goal, João Neves, Ruben Diaz, Ignacio, Nuno Mendes, and then Bernardo, Vitinha, Neto on the right, Bruno Fernandes in the middle, Consensao on the left, and CR7 as the striker. Loco in the chat says, let's go, Loco. How's everything? For Spain though, Unai Simon, Oscar Mingueza, Lenormand, Huijsen, Cucurella, Pedri, Zubimendi, Fabian, and then Lamine Yamal on the right, Oyarzabal, and Williams Jr. Loco says, what do you mean, Loco? Explain, bro. I don't really understand what you mean. What do you mean, bro? Bro, I have a question, Loco. Why is Mingueza starting as the right back? How is Mingueza starting as a right back for Spain? That's the real question here. Interesting to see Oscar Mingueza getting the start in the final. Surprising, my friends. Surprising. I didn't really thought that would happen. And as always, my friends, don't spoil anything in the chat because I think my stream will be a bit behind you. So don't spoil anything. Let's watch the game. And there we go. The kickoff is on, my friends. Let's watch the game together. Portugal with the red jerseys and Spain play in their yellow away jerseys. Dean Huijsen clears the ball away. Let's see. Let's see what happens, my friends. Lenormand. Loco says, I don't know, man, but he's okay, not so bad. He's okay, but like start, they don't have better options. Pedro Porro is not better than him. How is Mingueza getting a start, bro? We will see what happens, though. Let's see which team will win. Now Ignacio to Nuno Mendes. It's going to be very interesting to see Nuno Mendes versus Lamine Yamal also. That matchup right there is going to be very, very interesting because Nuno Mendes, we have to give him respect. He has done very well this season versus world-class wingers like Mo Salah, and he handled Dumfries very well in the final as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how he will match up versus Lamine. Now Consensao. Vitinha. What happened there? Throw in for Portugal. Luis de la Fuente, the manager of Spain, and Martinez is the manager of Portugal, the old Belgian manager. Consensao is down in some pain already. What's going on, my friend? Consensao versus Cucurella. He stamped on his foot. That matchup there also is going to be interesting. In the lineups, he said that Consensao will play on the left, but I guess Consensao will not do that. He will, because he's playing on the right now, and João Neves is playing as a right back for Portugal. So that one is going to be interesting too. Now Pedri. Now Nico Williams. Nico Williams and Bruno Fernandes steals the ball easily from him. João Neves, Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes. Bro, Portugal as well, they have a lot of quality in their team. Like very good players. Ruben Diaz. And he just clears the ball away for the throw-in. Spain. Let's see. Will Spain win this trophy also? Or can Portugal win the Nations League for the second time? Now Bernardo. And again throwing for Portugal. My friends, smash the like button. Don't be stingy. Let's get the likes up, my people. Let's get the likes up, people. Ronaldo, 40 years old, still playing. Now Lamine. Lamine, and Ronaldo gets the ball. Now Ronaldo. Lays it off to Pedro Neto. Neto. Cut back from Neto. Still Neto. The cross comes in. And corner for Portugal now. Good block from Zubimendi. Good block from Zubimendi, but corner for Portugal. Lamine Yamal holding the ball a bit too much. Lost the ball. Counter-attack opportunity for Portugal and ended up with a corner. The Loco says, bro, you're so far behind. I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is, my friend. Don't spoil anything in the chat. There is a delay on YouTube as well. I think I'm like around like a minute behind. But it's okay though, my friends. Let's see. Corner now for Portugal. Bruno leaves it to... What happened? Now the cross comes in. Joao Neves! And goal kick. Salam in the chat. He said, what's up? How are you guys? My friend, I'm doing well. I'm only doing this solo. Nobody's available again. The crew is letting me down, my friends, but the streams must go on. I will be here and I will live stream this game. I think this is a good game to live stream, my friends, and enjoy it together. Let's see what happens though. Unai Simon. I think that the next Spanish goalkeeper will be Juan Garcia. After next season, when he has played for Barca, he will, I think, become the Spanish number one. And Nico Williams. Portugal, though. Good defending from Portugal. Now Dean Oysen. Lenormand. Hoysen. Back to the keeper, Unai Simon. Guys, give me your prediction in the chat. Your prediction in the chat. I want to know what you guys think the game will end. Who will win? Let me know. And maybe I will do collaboration with the big Real Madrid fan channel on YouTube very soon. We will see though. I'm working on it, my friends. I will let you know. I will update you. Now Nico Williams. Nico Williams versus Ruben Diaz. Lays it off to Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz to Cucurella. The cross comes in from Cucurella. Joao Neves partially clears the ball, but Spain maintain the ball though. Now Cucurella again. But Vitinha is there to grab the ball though. Loco says, bro, Spain, what do you think? Of course, bro. Of course, my friend. Good defending from Dean Huysen or Hausen. And throw in for Portugal. My friends, let's smash the like button. And of course, if you are new around here, just subscribe to our channel. I read up every chat. But in order for you to type into the chat room, you have to be a subscriber of the channel. So just subscribe to the channel, have your say in the chat, and be part of our show. Why not? Nahausen to Cucurella, Pedri, Dinoisen, Zubimendi to Lenormand, Mingueza, Fabian Ruiz. Spain will roll the ball around. Bad pass. A horrible pass from Fabian Ruiz and throw in for Portugal. Joao Neves looking like an old school player, tucked in shirt. He will play any position they tell him. He's a midfielder but now playing as a right back. Vitinha back to Neves. And throw in now for Spain. They played quickly. Unai Simon has to just clear the ball away for a throw in. Portugal putting the Spanish goalkeeper under some pressure with Ronaldo. Ignacio. Bernardo to Ruben Diaz. Vitinha now. My friends, Vitinha. What a player. What a player. I wish we could have Vitinha in Real Madrid. Now Vitinha to Nuno Mendes. The PSG boy connection. Still Nuno Mendes. Miscommunication between Nuno Mendes and Pedro Neto, and throw in now for Spain. It's gonna be. I want to see the battle between Lamine Yamal and Nuno Mendes. Salam says, I hope for Portugal. Same here, bro. I have to be honest with you. Of course, I want. My friend, Ronaldo is 40. These Spanish players, they have a lot of time to win more trophies. Yeah, Ronaldo, he's at the end of his career. So if there is any, this is like the final opportunities he can win any more trophies in his career. So I hope he can win. Why not? Now Zubimendi. Now Lamine. To Zubimendi. Mingueza. Zubimendi to Cucurella. Now Zubimendi again. Cucurella to Nico Williams. Nico Williams to Oyarzabal. Too much pace on the ball. Oyarzabal gets there and fixes a corner for Spain. Now corner for Spain. Let's see what happens though. They played short. Pedri to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal with the cross. Header away from Portugal. Nico Williams though is there to get the second ball. Now Williams. To Mingueza. Let's see. Pass it to Yamal. Let's see Yamal versus Nuno Mendes. This is what I want to see. I want to see Yamal versus Nuno Mendes. Now Dean Howson. Fabian Ruiz. Spain will dominate the position. As always. Dean Huysen. Portugal win the ball back. And free kick for Portugal there against Bruno Fernandes. Dean Huysen kept the ball a bit too much there. Now Ronaldo. And Spain get the ball now. Oyarzabal. Amazing tackle from Bernardo Silva. Now Lamine Yamal. Now Lamine against Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes get the ball back. Yamaldo wins the ball back from Nuno Mendes. Tackle on Yamal. And free kick for Spain. Free kick for Spain. Lamine Yamal twisting and turning. Nuno Mendes losing the ball to Lamine. Oh, I swear Bernardo is lucky, bro. Bernardo is lucky. If he got Lamine there, it would have been a penalty immediately for Spain. Thankfully, Bruno got him outside of the box, and now free kick for Spain. And maybe Lamine wants to take the free kick too. It's a good position for a left-footed player, so let's see. Can he score free kicks as well? Laporta also in the stands. Piece of shit. Let's see. Free kick for Spain. In a good place. Let's see. It looks like Lamine gonna take the free kick. Lamine and Pedri. The Spanish jersey is clean, bro. Lamine will take the free kick. Lamine. And he just blasted over the bar. He just blasted the free kick over the bar. Loco in the chat, he says, first time I saw Lamine shoot a free kick. But yeah, bro, he can. Why not? But this time he just blasted over the ball. Caliber says, Bruno, the diarrhea face. Bruno, he looks like a rat, bro. I agree with you, my friend. That guy. It would be interesting to see which team can score the first goal. Right now, Spain controlling the game, but that one is expected. Spain against anybody, they will control the tempo of the game. Portugal will try to play for the transitions. Now Pedri. To Cucurella. Now Nico Williams. Back to Cucurella. Dinoysen. Let's see. Still Dinoysen. Long ball from Dinoysen towards Nico Williams. A good ball from Dinoysen to Nico Williams. Now Nico Williams on the left hand side. Nico Williams against Joao Neves. Nico Williams lays it off to Pedri. Pedri with the finish. But just wide. Good opportunity for Spain there. What a ball from Dean Huijsen. My God. Welcome to Real Madrid, my friend. What a pass. A good job from Nico Williams, and Pedri can't really get to the finish on target. Just wide. But Spain looking dangerous, my friends. Spain look dangerous. Look at Lamine bullying Bernardo Silva and getting the ball from him. Bernardo gets the ball again and now throw in. And Yamal protesting to the lines woman. Spain, they win the ball back immediately. Now Dean Huijsen. Zubimendi. And free kick for Spain. Consensao concedes the free kick on Zubimendi. Soft one, but I can agree with the referee there. Now Nico Williams. To Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Mingueza. Now to Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Look at that, you just cleared the ball away, but somehow Nico Williams keeps it in. Now Nico against Joao Neves. Nico Williams, what a finish from Nico Williams. And just over the bar. Caliber says, bro, how many players are there on Lamine? Damn. Of course, bro, they have to. They have to. If they don't do that, they know what happens. So, of course, they have to put... He says Nico is here all alone. Exactly. They focus on Lamine and they leave space for Nico. That's the problem, bro. Maybe they feel they can handle Nico 1v1, but they can't handle Lamine 1v1. So they risk it in that way. They put more people on Lamine and trust that they can stop Nico somehow on the left. Look at Dean Howson driving forward. Not a bad pass, but Pedri couldn't really control it. Now Nuno Mendes has the ball and driving forward. Lays it off to Pedro Neto on the left. Now Pedro Neto. Ronaldo. To Neto. Dean in the chat, he says Ronaldo thriving tonight, inshallah. Inshallah, my friend. Inshallah, my friend. Dean, my fucking brother. Welcome to the stream. Consensao, bro, Spain though, they are dangerous, my friend. They are a dangerous side. You can go very quickly with Spain and they will hurt you. Now Consensao again against Cucurella. Bruno to João Neves. La Vitinha. Ronaldo. Bad pass from Bruno. Let's see, can they win the second ball? Vitinha wins the header, but sloppy football from both teams. And now free kick for Spain. And yellow card. Yellow card for Ignacio. Caliber says Nico's shot though. Damn, yeah, bro. Nico, he was close to scoring. Bro. That wasn't far off. Look at that. Whew, just over the bar. He curled it amazingly too. Damn, Nico, he is quality, bro. Nico Williams is quality player. I'm telling you, if you surround him with better players, then you would see his quality, just like we are seeing here in the Spanish national team. He has a lot of qualities. Who's on the floor? Spain, they have a lot of quality in their team, these third backs. I like Spain though, I swear. I love the country Spain as well. Spain is my second home, my friend. I love Spain. Let's see, free kick for Spain now. Dean Huysen. Pedri. Solves it amazingly. Cucurella now back to Huysen. Fabian Ruiz to Oyarzabal. Mingueza. Dean Huysen again. Now Nico. To Cucurella. I don't know why everyone is booing Cucurella, but in the semi-final as well, everyone was booing Cucurella. Amazing job. Look at that. Pedri. Now to Lamine. Lamine with the cross. Good opportunity for Spain. A goal. 1-0 to Spain. And Zubimendi scores the goal. Lamine with the cross. Rebound comes and Zubimendi scores the goal. And we have already 1-0 to Spain. Defensive mistake from João Neves. And Spain already leading 1-0. Goal from Martin Zubimendi. His second goal in 9 games. And just like that, Spain go ahead 1-0. Let's see. Amazing back heel from Oyarzabal to Zubimendi. And then Zubimendi lays it to Lamine Yamal on the right. Lamine Yamal cuts in. The cross comes. Bad defending from João Neves. And Zubimendi is there to score. Loco in the chat, he says, now comes the slaughter. And Dean in the chat, he says, can Spain chill? Bro, I'm telling you, I told you, they are the favorites to win the World Cup next year also. Now, but they are checking the goal with VAR, but now the goal is confirmed. The goal is confirmed and 1-0 to Spain. There we go. Zubimendi scores the goal and Spain go ahead in the final. Can Portugal do anything? Now Ronaldo. And goal kick. They just bully Ronaldo off the ball. Did you see what he did to Ronaldo? I saw it, bro. What the hell is going on, bro? But bro, Ronaldo is 40, Habibi. What do you believe? What do you want? Ronaldo Prime would eat him for breakfast, my friend. Yeah, old Ronaldo, they are having fun. This is not Ronaldo, my friend. This is finished Ronaldo. Bring a 30-year-old Ronaldo versus Zubimendi, he would eat Zubimendi. 1-0 Spain. See what happens, but the disrespect though is real. He bullied Ronaldo there, unfortunately. Now Lamine. And throw in for Spain. Let's see, can Portugal respond, or will Spain just go ahead and kill them? Good job from Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz now to Cucurella. Portugal get the ball back. Bad control from Joao Neves and throw in for Spain. Cucurella. Lenormand. Zubimendi. To Cucurella. Long ball from Cucurella to Nico Williams. This one is dangerous. Now Cucurella. Nico. Amazing defending from Ruben Diaz. Amazing defending from Ruben Diaz. And goal kick. Now Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz or Bruno Fernandes back to Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Look at that Spain domination. Vitinha. Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes driving forward. Nuno Mendes and 1-1. 1-1. And Portugal scores and equalizes. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the goal. What a finish from the left back. Caliber says what? Ronaldo was off. Let's watch the replay and see if he's offside. He will go to VAR. But what a finish from Nuno Mendes. We need to see replay. Show us replay of Ronaldo. Was Ronaldo offside? Onside. 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 The foot was covering it, in my opinion. That one was onside. It didn't look offside. Loco says, what the fuck, it's offside. He didn't. He looked in the same line, to be honest with you. But I need to see more replay. But what a finish. What a finish from Nuno Mendes. The left back. They are checking though. They are checking. They are checking with VAR. They are checking. Caribe says what shoulder? Let's see, bro. They are checking with VAR. We are waiting for the VAR decision. Was it offside or was he onside? Loco says, yeah, like the last match, bro. Bro, they are checking now. Let's see. Let's see. They will check the angles and they will tell us, is this offside or is it? The goal is confirmed, my people. The goal is confirmed. No offside. They say no offside. The check is over. Onside. Onside and game on. Game on. 1-1. Nuno Mendes equalizes for Portugal. His first international goal for Portugal too. I'm sure they will show the replay more, Caliber. I'm sure. I'm sure they will show that replay again with the maybe even with the lines and stuff. So just have a little bit of patience. They will show it. But game on though, 1-1. Oyarzabal holds the ball in, but João Neves wins the ball back. And goal kick now for Portugal. What a finish from the left back, my friend. Buries it in the corner like that. Spain win the ball back. Now Lamine. Lamine with a good ball. My God. But Nico Williams wastes the opportunity. What a ball from Lamine. What a pass. Here they will show the replay again. No offside. I saw the foot too. No offside. It's onside. It's onside and the goal stands rightfully. There we go. There we had the replay there. João Neves now to Conceição. Now game on, my friends. Game on. 1-1. Bernardo to Bruno. Vitinha. Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes to Neto. Ronaldo still playing, huh? Ruben Diaz. Conceição. Now Bernardo. Bad pass from Portugal and Spain get the ball back now. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Back to Ruiz. Dean Huysen to Cucurella. Zubimendi. Bad pass from Zubimendi and now throw in for Portugal. Nuno Mendes. That guy is dangerous too, my friends. He's good. He's good both defending and going forward attack. He's decent. Caliber says exciting game. Yeah, bro, the game has a lot of action. Why not? This is a final. This is what we want to see. We want to see good football. We don't want to see just a one-sided game. We want to see action. It would be much more fun like that. And then we will see who will win the game. Why not? And in like 2 weeks is the Club World Cup, or like a week or something like that. I will have live streams for Club World Cup too. Now Nico Williams. Caliber says, I want Spain to win though. Of course you want, my friend. All the Barcelona fans, they support their boys. And their boys are playing in the Spanish national team. Portugal though, they have 3 PSG players in there. Vitinha, João Neves and Nuno Mendes. And Nuno Mendes got the goal. Now corner for Spain. Pedri gonna take the corner. He plays it short. Lamine. To Nico. Back to Pedri. The cross comes in from Pedri. A good cross. Opportunity still for Spain. But somehow they clear the ball away. Look at that. The danger is still there though. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo. But Spain get the ball back. Pedri. Now to Lamine on the left. Lamine and good tackle from Conceição and throw in for Spain now. Portugal ain't going down without a fight, my friends. Now Pedri, a bit miscontrolled, but he maintains the ball. Dean Huysen. Nico to Cucurella. Back to Nico, back to Cucurella. Now Dean Huysen. Pedri. Lamine. To Mingueza, back to Lamine. Lamine loses the ball. Now Ronaldo to Pedro Neto. Free kick and yellow card for Fabian Ruiz. Lamine lost the ball and counter attack immediately for Portugal there with Pedro Neto and Ronaldo. And there we go. That's a yellow card for Fabian Ruiz. They kicked the player. Portugal, they looking a bit dangerous on the transition. Spain has to be careful with the transitions. See what happens, my friends. See what happens. Seems like we will have a great game tonight, at least. They played short. Bruno, and Bruno Fernandes just wastes the opportunity like that. He just threw the opportunity away. That one also, the goal for Spain also looked a bit suspect there. But Zubimendi has just an open goal to finish and he gets his goal. The new Arsenal man. And there we see the Portuguese goal. My friend, what a finish from Nuno Mendes. What a goal. We have to put respect on this guy's name, bro. This guy is very underrated. He's very good. Look at that. There he is again. Nuno Mendes. Bro, they blocked him. Offside. Offside. It was offside. If it was a foul there, Zubimendi would be in trouble. Was it offside? Caribe says it was a normal goal. It was a good finish. From a defender also. You have to think it was from a defender. It was a good finish. It was like a striker finish from a defender, bro. Conceição. Bernardo. João Neves. Back to Bernardo. João Neves. Ruben Diaz. Ignacio. Now to Vitinha. Now Neto against Mingueza. Let's see. Neto burns Mingueza. Mingueza recovers good. Now Neto forced the pass back to Vitinha. João Neves. Ruben Diaz. Ronaldo. Back to Diaz. Now Portugal pushing a bit forward as well. Vitinha. To Pedro Neto. The cross will come. Again Neto against Mingueza. Neto. The cross comes in. Goal kick Spain. Portugal growing into the game. They are growing into the game slowly. Mingueza will have a bit of problem with the pace of Pedro Neto. I think technically he can't stop him, but pace wise, Pedro Neto is a fast player, bro. He can cause Mingueza a bit of trouble there on the right hand side. Now Fabian Ruiz to Nico Williams on the left. Nico driving forward. Nico cross from Nico, not bad, but Portugal can head the ball away. Nuno Mendes against Pedri. And Nuno Mendes lets the ball just go out for a throw in Portugal. PSG, the dirty bastards, they bought some good young players under the radar, my friend. And now, look at Vitinha, they bought him from Porto and look how he's playing. Nuno Mendes also, they bought him from the Portuguese League, Sporting Lisbon. And now, look how he's playing, bro. They have done some good business. These pricks in the last years, they have done some good business. Caribe says that line woman is a disaster. My friend, she is there, huh? Refereeing a final. Portugal get the ball back from Mingueza. Ronaldo. Vitinha. Long ball changes side to Conceição. Good control from Conceição. Conceição against Cucurella. Now to João Neves. Now Nuno. To Pedro Neto again. Pedro Neto with a bad pass and Spain get the ball back. Now Lamine. Lamine to Pedri. Still in play. Pedri. Now to Lamine. Lamine 1v1 with Nuno Mensch. Passes back to Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico. Cucurella. A hard warning from the referee to Conceição for the foul on Cucurella. Bullying Cucurella on his friend. Now Nico. Fabian Ruiz back to Nico Williams. Lenormand to Lamine. Mingueza back to Lamine. They just roll the ball around, my friends. Now Mingueza again to Zubimendi. Dinoysen. Mingueza. Mingueza loses the ball and free kick. Free kick for Portugal. Bro, that one should be a card, no? That one is not a card? That one is a yellow card, no? Free kick for Portugal. Bernardo. Not a bad first half. A lot of action in the first half. Vitinha. Bad pass. Lamine Yamal get the ball back. He says, Caribe says, how is that a card, brother? He stopped the counter attack. But maybe not. Maybe not. It looked a bit suspect there. He says, explain to me. When you stop a counter attacking opportunity, that's a yellow card. Dinoysen composed, lays it to Cucurella. Back to Dinoysen. To the keeper Unai Simon. Now Lamine. Lamine tries to lay it to Nico, but Ignacio is aware. And Portugal get the ball back now. João Neves to Vitinha. Conceição versus Cucurella. Conceição dancing. Vitinha now. Bad pass from Vitinha. Spain get the ball back though. Dean Huijsen. Now to Lamine. Lamine Yamal. Lamine. Now to Mingueza. Back to Lamine. Lamine causing mayhem. Ronaldo comes back and gets the ball from Lamine. Ronaldo. Cristiano. And that one should... No free kick. Lamine. Blocked. Still opportunity for Spain. Cucurella. Back here towards Nico. Oh, what? Oh, a free kick for Portugal. Bro, that one also is a yellow card, my friend. This tackle right here also is a yellow card on Joan Neves, bro. That one is a yellow card, bro. You tackle that like that? My friend. In my opinion, that one right there is yellow card too. And now free kick for Portugal. Cristiano! Kadir says, Puya, stop with that shit. My friend, I will give you my opinion. There we have Lamin's mother also in the stands. Diogo Costa to Ignacio. Vitinha. Ronaldo. The referee says no free kick. Counter-attack opportunity for Spain. Pedri. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Goal. 2-1 Spain. Oyarzabal with the goal. Easy finish from Oyarzabal. And just like that, Spain scores the second goal of the game, my friends. The Portuguese players are complaining about the free kick prior to the goal. Let's see, was it a free kick or not? But as it stands right now, 2-1 to Spain. Ah. I don't think that was a free kick. Calvin says, why is Ronaldo complaining? They complain about the free kick, but in my opinion, no free kick there. The goal should stand. Ah, look at that cheeky finish from Oyarzabal. Cheeky finish from Oyarzabal, my friends. And 2-1 Spain. I don't feel that was a free kick. The goal is confirmed, my friends. The goal is confirmed, my friends. There was no free kick there. There was no free kick. And Oyarzabal scores. And now 2-1 to Spain. 4 goals in 8 matches for Oyarzabal. You see, bro? Easily, my friends. Easily, Spain scores like that. Good first half, 3 goals, a lot of action. Now that's what we're talking about, my friends. Elias says, oh my god, what's up, Elias? Karim says, oh, what happened? Oyarzabal gets something away. Karim says, Zubi is out. Zubi is out? What happened? No offside, bro. He was well on. Ah, shut the fuck up. And there we go. The first half is done, my friends. The first half is done. The first wait, Oyarzabal is in pain, my friends. The first half ends 2-1 to Spain. Goals from Zubimendi and Oyarzabal, the former, both of them Real Sociedad players, my friends. Real Sociedad carrying Spanish national team. But 2-1 to Spain. Spain was the better team in the first half. No questions about that. Respect to Portugal though for giving them a fight. Oyarzabal, he looked like he's in pain. We will see if he will play the second half though. But Karim says it was the other one, the Oyarzabal. Clutch says Walla would love Ronaldo to win this. Of course, my friend, of course. But like I said before the stream, Spain, they are a decent side, bro. It would be very difficult to beat them. But the game is far from being over, though. 2-1, nothing is decided yet. I would say if Spain scores another one, then the game would be wrapped up. But 2-1, still manageable. You know, just one goal and they will take it to extra time. But good first half of football. Action packed, 3 goals and a lot of opportunities. Spain controlling the tempo and the position as expected. Portugal waiting for the transition, and both teams had decent opportunities. Spain had the better opportunities, and now they are leading 2-1. But I would say the game is pretty even, anyways. Elias says remontada. We will see. We will see if remontada can happen in the second half or not. Like I said, the Spanish players they have a lot of time to win trophies. Yeah, Ronaldo, he's at the end of his career, so if he can get my friend another trophy if he can add another trophy to his legacy as well, why not? He has already won 2 trophies with the Portuguese national team, so he has done it on the international stage as well. But of course, we would love to see Ronaldo win another one. Why not? I think everyone beside the Barcelona fans. What? My friends kill each other there, yeah? Kill each other in the chat. Why not? Much love to all of you for being here and smashing the like button, my friends. Let's get the likes up even more. Yeah, let's get the likes up even more. If you haven't liked the stream yet, my friend, that's the least thing you can do for me. Just go ahead and hit the like button and let's get the likes up. And of course, if you're new around here, subscribe to our channel. We have reached 310 now. So amazing, my friends. Let's get it to 500 ASAP. ASAP. I need to also, I will update you guys very, very soon about the season recap that we will have with the full crew. I'm still waiting for confirmation from other people as well, yeah? Let's see what happens. Elias says free Johnson all the way, my friend. Let's see which players Portugal can bring on from the bench. Rafael Leao on the bench. And Diogo Jota also on the bench. Joao Felix. Not bad. And for Spain also they have Isco. They have Yeremy Pino, Dani Olmo, Gavi, Morata, Mikel Merino. They have a decent team, my friends. They have a decent fucking team. The Spanish national team, they have made a comeback, my friends. They have made a comeback, and now I would say they are the favorites for the World Cup. They are the favorites for the World Cup. It would be very, very interesting. And next summer, my friends, the whole summer, it would be World Cup streams for you people, yeah? The games that don't collide with my working schedule. What a cheeky goal from Oyarzabal as well. Let's see, my friends. Let's see. Elias says, yeah, they are, bro. I think they will win the World Cup next year. This is what I think. I think they will win the World Cup. Lamine versus Ronaldo, but none of them have really been a lot involved in the game. Lamine a bit more. Ronaldo, what do we expect from Ronaldo? You have to provide this Ronaldo with balls, otherwise he would not be involved in the game, bro. He doesn't have the legs to run and dribble people and this stuff. The guy is 40. He's just there to finish chances, so you need to provide him with opportunities to finish. So Elias says, I would say Spain, France, Morocco, Germany, semi-finals. Let's go. Inshallah, Morocco semi-final, Elias. Why not? Again, semi-final for you. Argentina as well. We have to count in Argentina as well. And England now with Thomas Tuchel as well. I would say England will go far also. I don't think they will win it, but I think they will go far. Elias says, Inshallah, win the whole shit. I hope so, my friend. I hope you can win the World Cup. Why not? We are seeing the goal again from Nuno. Look at the finish. What a strike. Just like the commentator said, what a strike, my friends. Elias says, bottle jobs. What do you mean, England? I think they will still go far. They will still go far in the tournament. They will still go far in the tournament, my friends. My stomach is killing me. We are seeing there again assist from Pedri and easy finish from Oyarzabal. Makes it 2-1 to Spain. Look at that. They are changing jerseys already. Look at Nico Williams changing jersey with Ronaldo in the tunnel already. But brother, wait until end of the game. You already want his shirt, Nico. Cariber says they have Jude. Yeah, even without Jude, they have a very good team. So I think they will go far. I don't think they will win the tournament though, but I think minimum quarterfinal, semi-final. I think England will be there, bro. I think England will be there. And every World Cup we have like a surprise team. So it's gonna be interesting to see which country will be the surprise team this time in the World Cup. It would be interesting to see. It will be interesting. It's next summer though. We still have a whole season of football to play before the World Cup 2026, but it will be amazing, my friends, to have to also have World Cup watch-alongs here on the channel. Stay tuned, my friends. We are only getting started, yeah? We are only getting started. We will see what happens. Caribe says, yeah, they have the best midfielder. I love Jude, but football is 11-man team. Football is an 11-man team. If the whole team doesn't work, it will not work, my friend. And the best example is with Real Madrid this season. Look at the players we have and how we play. The team must work together. Yeah, the team must work together. And that's it. If the team works together, you can beat teams without tactics. The teams with superstars and without tactics. If you have good tactics and everybody follows that. Sometimes you don't need a team full of superstars. You just need a team that functions well together, yeah, and work as a unit. That one can be sometimes even better than teams with the superstars. Look at Germany. Germany, when they won the World Cup, it was the best example. They didn't have any superstars. They had good players, but nobody was like the superstar like Mbappe or Ronaldo or Messi or Yamal. They didn't have a player like that, but the team played amazing together. That's why they swiped Brazil 7-1 and they beat Argentina in the final and they won the World Cup. This is how a team that works well together can do, yeah? But I would say for this World Cup, I would say Spain are the favorites to win the World Cup. Spain looking very strong. They are looking very, very strong. And the Spanish core is very, very young as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how everything will play out. But I'm telling you, from what I see, Spain one of the favorites to win the whole tournament. I will come back in 1 minute, guys. We are back, people. Let's see what happens in the second half. The second half will begin any moment. I think so. Let's see what happens. Let me shut this down before I get copyrighted as well, bro, from YouTube. My people, we need more likes on the stream. We need more likes, my friends. We need to get the likes up. I want to see 15, 20 likes tonight. Not only 9, 8, 9 likes. Doesn't work out like that, my friends. Let's help the channel. Let's grow the channel together, and a lot more content will come, my friends. I hope that we will see a couple of more goals in the second half also. But I believe that it will happen. I don't think the game will end 2-1. I think more goals will come in the second half. From both teams. I think both teams will score more goals in the second half. But what is your guys' prediction? Final prediction? I said 3-1 Spain, so I need one more goal from Spain to get the correct result. But I don't think the game will end 3-1. I think Portugal will also score. At least one more. I think Portugal will score. And I think Spain will score also more. Bro, American commercials. They are nice. They are nice too. I want to see when does the Club World Cup begins. When is the Club World Cup, my friends? Okay, so 18th of June, my friends. It will be the first game of the Club World Cup, Real Madrid versus Al Hilal. It will be Real Madrid's first Club World Cup game. We will do a watch along for that. 100% we will do a watch along for that. Can the second half begin, please? Can you please begin the second half so we can watch the game, man? That's it. See who wins. There we go. I think the second half is about to happen, my friends. Allianz Arena, not a bad stadium. It looks like a nice stadium there in Munich too. We are seeing the players coming out from the tunnel. So the second half is about to begin, my friends. All eyes on Lamine. Ronaldo on the pitch trying to motivate the other players like Bernardo the Dirt. Bernardo with the number 10. We are seeing Mingueza, Lamine, and Nico having a conversation in the tunnel. My friend, get out of the tunnel. Let's play. My friend, get out on the field. Let's play. And there we go. Finally, the Spanish players make their way to the pitch. Spania. I love the Spanish jersey, bro. That Spanish jersey looks very clean. The Spanish away jersey looks very nice. Let's see, they are making some changes. I think Oyarzabal went out because I think he was in some pain. Joan Neves out and Ruben Neves in. And for Spain, is Oyarzabal playing anyways? There we go. The second half is on, my friends. Spain begin immediately. Unai Simon. No changes for Spain, but a double change for Portugal. Look at the ball from Dean Huysen again. Now Nico on the left to Pedri. Bro, who went out for Portugal? I need to know. Let me check who went out. So Consensao and João Neves out. Nelson Semedo. My friend, this guy is high, my friends. The Portuguese national, the Portuguese manager is out of his mind. How does he take out Consensao, bro, when you are a goal down and you bring in Nelson Semedo? How? Bro, how does that work? How can you take out Consensao, one of your most dangerous players? Telling you, bro, I don't know what this guy is thinking with. My friends, Dean Huysen is gonna be a solid signing for Real Madrid this summer. I'm telling you, I like what I see a lot, bro. The guy is very good. Now Zubimendi to Cucurella. Pedri. Again Pedri. To Dean Huysen. Look at Dean Huysen driving forward and lays it off now to Cucurella. Cucurella to Nico Williams. Dean Huysen again. Now Pedri. Good defending from Ruben Neves and throw in now for Spain. How is How do you take out Consensao, bro? Fabian Ruiz with a long ball to Unai Simon. To Lenormand. Mingueza. Lenormand. Clears the ball away. Pedri. Miscontrol from Pedri. Portugal get the ball back. Nuno Mendes. Look at that! Bruno Fernandes! And 2-2! And Bruno Fernandes scores the goal for Portugal. The referee says he's offside. Offside? Offside, bro. Offside, offside. Offside, my friends. No goal. No goal, offside. Bruno Fernandes scored, but he was an offside, so no goal. No goal. Still 2-1. Oyarzabal, still playing. Now Lamine Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Dean Huysen. Zubimendi. Back to Huysen. To Fabian Ruiz. Mingueza. Ruiz. Again, Fabian Ruiz. Naco Correa. Back to Zubimendi. Pedri. To Lamine. Pedri. Lamine again. Lamine against Nuno Mendes. Good defending from Nuno Mendes, but Spain maintained the ball. Cucurella. Dean Huysen. Back to Cucurella. Back to Huysen. We are seeing Pepe, Mourinho, and Luis Figo in the stands. Real Madrid legends. Portuguese and Real Madrid connection. Luis Figo. Lamine. Lamine against Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes get the ball from Lamine. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes got the ball from Lamine also. Smedo. To Bernardo. Bernardo Silva. The cross comes in from Bernardo Silva. The Neuser is there. Good opportunity still for Portugal. Ronaldo. Neto. My friend, Portugal putting Spain under some pressure. Look at that Vitinha. Cucurella is there to clear the ball though. Oyarzabal. Good job from Oyarzabal. And Spain maintained the ball now. Pedri. To Lamine. To Pedri. Now back to Lamine. Immediately back to Pedri. Zubimendi. Nico. The free kick. Referee says no free kick. Vitinha. To Bernardo. Still Bernardo. Now to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno with the shot. They want a handball, but the referee says no. Smedo. And throw in for Portugal. Vitinha. To Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. To Nuno Mendes. Good job from Spain. Now Lamine. To Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Bro, what happened there? Oh my God. How is my stream breaking down in the middle of everything, bro? Now we are back. Vitinha. Crossing opportunity for Portugal. Cucurella is there to block it and now throw in. And Kukurea is holding his face. He got the ball to his face. And the whole stadium is booing. He said, uno momento, uno momento. Damn, he blocked it with his face. True. Nuno Mendes defending well against Lamine too. He's very good. Nuno Mendes is very good, my friends. Can Portugal find their way back to the game? Dean Huijsen just clears the ball away. Portugal. Look at that. Spain now get the ball with good opportunity. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Back to Nico. But Portugal get the ball back with ease. Now Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo. Vitinha. Cristiano. Cristiano, no pace. And they get the ball from him. Lamine. Now to Mingueza. Pedri. But Ronaldo is so slow right now, my friends. Fabian Ruiz. And good save from Diogo Costa. Vitinha now. Good save from the Portuguese keeper there. Ruben Neves. And Spain get the ball back. Now Oyarzabal to Pedri. Loco says when fun Cristiano, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. I call him Cristiano. My friend. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano, my friend. Cristiano. But he's so slow, bro. Like you can clearly see the guy is too old. He's so slow. He doesn't have any pace left. The shot was straight at the keeper, so a routine save for the Portuguese keeper there. Diogo Costa. Now Ignacio. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo. And Ronaldo was offside. My brother, you're in the middle of the pitch, you're still offside? Ronaldo. Ronaldo, my friend. Feel bad for Ronaldo, my friends. I'm just happy we witnessed his prime. He's far from the player that we know. He's so old and slow. It's crazy to see how he has become. He used to be so quick. And now, no pace left. Pedri. To Zubimendi. Now Ruiz. Cucurella. To Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz with a long ball towards Cucurella. Good opportunity for Spain. Cucurella to Nico Williams. I can't really get there. That was a dangerous opportunity there too. Smedo. Calais says Cristiano always looking for a free kick. Bro, let the old man, leave the old man alone, my friend. He's just there walking, bro. Forget about him. It's not. It's like he's not even playing. My friend, we enjoy. We just enjoy. He would disappear soon, my friends. He would be just history of football. He will not be a player anymore very soon. These are just like final. I think like one more year and the World Cup and that's it. He will retire, bro. Bro, he's basically retired now. Look at him. He's every story has an ending, my friend. That's why when people tell me, oh, we should bring Ronaldo back to Real Madrid. No, bro, what bring him back, my friend? It's done. Don't bring him back and tarnish his legacy, my friend. Caliber says he's a legend, though. Of course, bro, he's a legend, but he's 40. So we have to take into consideration who he is. He's 40 years old, my friends. He's not the player that we knew he was. He doesn't have the pace or anything anymore. Right now, you have to give him opportunity to finish. If you want to get anything out of him, you need to just serve him with the ball that he can finish. You can't expect him to create goals, I don't know, dribble players. This stuff, he will not be able to do it. Elias says, golas, goal. Why are you explaining? Bro, why are you spoiling in the chat? Nuno Mendes burns Lamine. Nuno. Cristiano. Goal. See, Cristiano. And there we go, 2-2. And Ronaldo scores the goal, my friend. Ronaldo. Cristiano equalizes for Portugal, my friend. Look at that. Just as we spoke about for Ronaldo. Look at Nuno Mendes. My friend Nuno Mendes burned Yamal there, yeah? Meow. This is what Nuno Mendes done there, my friends. And look at that. This is, I told you, look, if Ronaldo is there to finish, he will finish, my friend. Sí, Cristiano. My fucking legend, my friend. Cristiano, there he is, my friend. He got his goal in the final too. Cristiano, my fucking brother. Ronaldo, 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 Ronaldo. Vamos, Ronaldo. My fucking legend. Cristiano makes it 2-2. Game on again, my friends. Nuno Mendes, though, my God. We have to speak about Nuno Mendes. Can you say, oh, he's so happy? Of course, bro. I'm happy to see him score again. He's so old, bro. But I saw Nuno Mendes, bro. I'm telling you, Nuno Mendes, he's the left back we need in Real Madrid. He's the left back we need. That's the left back I want. Who is Alvaro Carreras, Marreras, my friend? Fuck all of them. Bring Nuno Mendes to Real Madrid at all costs. We have to have this guy on the left. He's amazing. And he's so quick too. Bro, he's so fast as well. Surprisingly fast, bro. Look at that now. Good opportunity for Spain. Pedri's in. Pedri and Nuno Mendes again. Nuno Mendes again, my friends. Nuno Mendes is there to block again. Nuno Mendes, my friend. What a left back, my friends. Now the cross comes in from Yamal. But the Portuguese keeper is there. And now Portugal have the ball. Look at that. They killed Neto. And free kick for Portugal now. What a player this guy is. My God. Look at that. Look at Pedri twisting and turning. But Nuno Mendes is there. Nuno Mendes is there to block. This guy is amazing player, bro. Amazing left back. Look at Bernardo twisting and turning and free kick now for Portugal. Portugal has grown into the game again. They got the 2-2 and now they are growing in confidence. Bernardo Silva also dancing a bit. Come on, Cucurella, that's free kick, my friend. That's a free kick. I will take away this timestamp so it doesn't spoil anything. Elias, don't spoil anything. Loco in the chat says, man, Spain plays so bad. This fucking coach should change. Mingueza and Zubimendi sucks. Zubimendi is good. Mingueza, I said from the beginning, why is Mingueza starting? Mingueza, bro, he should never start. Pedro Porro is better than Mingueza, bro. So the decision of starting Mingueza as the right back, I'm not sure about that, my friend. I'm not sure about that. And he's still playing. Zubimendi, he's good. He has played good. He has scored a goal as well and so on. But now free kick for Portugal. Let's see. Bruno Fernandes with the cross. The cross comes in. They head the ball away. Ruben Diaz is saying they pulled this shirt. Let's see. Caribe says, how is Pedro not on the pitch? My friend, ask the Spanish coach. I don't understand how is Mingueza starting over this guy. Nuno Mendes with the crowd. Bro, my God, Nuno Mendes. Look at Bernardo now to Bruno Fernandes. Portugal looking dangerous now all of a sudden. And Ronaldo got the goal too. My God, Cristiano. It's always nice to see him score, yeah? Now Pedri. And free kick for Spain. Pedri is saying, what the hell, brother? Nothing is decided. The game is far from being done. Only 2-2. Caribe says this coach needs fresh legs. Yeah, bro, he hasn't done any change yet. But I'm sure the changes will come. I'm sure the changes will come. Portugal have made 2 changes, but not Spain yet. No changes from Spanish coach yet. Now Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. Back to Lenormand. Now Dean Oysen. Good pass from Dean Oysen to Cucurella. Cucurella now lays it off to Nico Williams on the left. Nico Williams against Ruben Diaz. Nico Williams with a backward pass. Now Fabian Ruiz. Oscar Mingueza to Pedri. Now Lamine. Can Lamine find a way for Spain to win? Now Lamine again. They just roll the ball around. I want to see Lamine go challenge Nuno Mendes. I want to see this one. Cucurella to Nico. Back to Cucurella. Dean Oysen. Pedri. Nico. Cucurella. Dean Oysen. When will the changes come for Spain? Is it minute 70 already? No changes? Mingueza to Pedri. Pedri now changes side to Nico Williams on the left. Nico. Still Nico Williams. Nico Williams with the shot. Not far away, but wide. Ronaldo against Cucurella, and Ronaldo wins that duel all day, every day, my friends. And just finish it in, tap in, and he gets his goal. 40-year-old. 40-year-old Ronaldo. 25 finals played, 14 goals scored. Respect Cristiano. Bro, Spain has to make substitutions. It's minute 70 already, bro. They need fresh legs in there. Vitinha now too. Ignacio. Bad pass from Ignacio. Lamine wins the ball though. And Nuno Mendes concedes the free kick on Lamine. Please, no extra time. Please. Free kick, free kick. This one can be a good opportunity for Spain. Well, Lamine gonna take Lamine or Pedri. But this one will be a cross. Lamine, the cross comes in. Header away. Bernardo Silva. Caribe says, yeah, this coach is brain dead today. Yeah, bro, it's surprising that he hasn't done any changes yet, bro. He says, where is Rodri? I don't think Rodri is fit enough to play. He's not even on the bench. City, I think City is just resting him for the Club World Cup, bro. He just came back from big injury. He hasn't played the whole year. He ain't gonna... They will slowly bring him back to the team. Now, Nico Williams. Pedri. Zubimendi. Mingueza. Bad pass from Mingueza, but Spain maintained the ball though. Fabian Ruiz. Good ball to Nico Williams. Nico Williams now. Again, good defending from Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves now. Cristiano. Good ball. Vitinha. Bernardo. Bernardo driving forward. Bernardo to Nelson Semedo. Nelson Semedo! And Unai Simon gets the ball and plays it quickly. Now Zubimendi, Oyarzabal. Zubimendi. Portugal about to make another change. Two changes. Rafael Leao and Renato Veiga about to come on for Portugal. And still no signs of substitutions for Spain, which is crazy, bro. It's minute 73 already and still no changes from Luis de la Fuente. Okay, Mikel Merino and Isco about to come on for Spain. I guess Oyarzabal will go out and Merino will come in, and maybe Isco is going to be interesting to see Isco as well. Isco had an amazing season this year, so he's back in the Spanish national team. We will see how he plays. We all know about his qualities. Now Nico Williams and free kick. Offside in the beginning anyways. Ignacio out and Renato Veiga. Renato Veiga in. Renato Veiga was on loan at Juventus from Chelsea, and I think that they will buy him also. Ignacio and Bernardo Silva out. Renato Veiga and Rafael Leao in. Isco is coming on, bro. Isco and Mikel Merino are coming on, Caliber. He says, oh my god, he took Pedri out. Pedri out? Yeah, Pedri out and maybe what's his name? Isco in. Loco says, brother, Spain's coach is high. And Loco says Spain has lost now. Just watch. Let's see. Fabian Ruiz and Pedri out. Mikel Merino and Isco in. Interesting changes, bro. I wouldn't take out Pedri or Fabian Ruiz. If Fabian Ruiz and Pedri out, that midfield now will be weak, in my opinion, with Merino, Zubimendi, and Isco. It's not the same quality anymore. Who knows? Who knows? The game is still 2-2, my friends. Bad pass from Dinoisen. Portugal get the ball now. Renato Veiga to Diogo Costa. Back to Veiga. Now Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And free kick for Portugal. Some Loco says he killed the midfield. Bro, I'm telling you, some questionable changes in this game. And this coach is very highly rated, bro. He's one of the best coaches in the world. I don't know why these changes today. The changes come late and wrong substitution, in my opinion. And now Rafael Leao versus Mingueza. That one can be fucked up as well. Rafael Leao versus Mingueza. And there we see Rafael Leao now. Driving forward. Good job from Mingueza. Spain get the ball. Lenormand. Merino. Now to Nico Williams. Nico. Lamine. Shooting opportunity for Lamine straight at Diogo Costa. Caribe says very, very wrong. Yeah, bro. Questionable changes there. Some questionable decisions by the Spanish coach. We have to be honest here. And now Pedro Neto has changed to the right side and Leao is playing on the left. Isco. Look at Ronaldo pressing. Dean Oysen. Back to Unai Simon. Mingueza. Isco. Still Isco. Bad pass from Isco and Portugal get the ball back. Nelson Semedo back to Diogo Costa, the goalkeeper. Veiga. Oh, Veiga somehow gets it to Nuno Mendes. Look at Nuno Mendes' pace. Sloppy football from both teams, bro. What's going on here? Bruno. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Changes side towards Rafael Leao. Now Rafael Leao on the left hand side. Rafael Leao. The cross comes in from Rafael Leao. And Kukurea just lays it. Puts it for the corner. That one could be a dangerous cross there. Oh, very dangerous opportunity there for Portugal. And now corner for Portugal. Who's going to take the corner? Pedro Neto. Bro, just play football. Why are you fucking pushing each other, my friend? Just fucking play. What's going on with this Ruben Diaz and Lenormand, the dirts? Oh my god. The Portuguese keeper is down on the floor. Look at Nuno Mendes, my friend. He flew. And Ronaldo with the finish. Cristiano, 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 Cristiano. What's going on, bro? Is he okay? Is he not? Okay, he's up on his feet. He seems fine. He seems fine. He's very important for that Portuguese back line, bro. That keeper is very good. If he goes out, he can be big, big trouble for Portugal there. Let's see. Will they finally take the corner? And now they will take the corner. Bruno Fernandes will take it. Can we see a Ronaldo header? Can we see Ronaldo score the header 3-2? Now the cross comes in. Not a bad cross. Now Lamine. Lamine. Dribbles past Pedro Neto. Free kick and yellow card for Pedro Neto. Tactical foul from Pedro Neto and yellow card for him. And يا زلمة حرير. Lenormand. My friends, 8 more minutes until the full 90 is done. If nobody scores, we will go to extra times. Dino Isen. Kukureya. Zubimendi. Amazing job done by Zubimendi. To Isco. Isco with a shot! And what a save from Diogo Costa. Isco with the shot, with an amazing shot. And a good save from the Portuguese keeper there to deny Isco. Spain plays the corner shortly. Now Lamine. Lamine versus Bruno. Lamine with the cross. Dangerous opportunity. And free kick Portugal. Rafael Leao need Pedro Neto in the face. Or Ruben Neves in the face. Please, can just somebody score? I don't want to see extra time. Offside, offside. Offside, my friend. It was offside. I could see that 3 hours ago, my friend. Offside. Bro, he's far off, bro. Look at that. Portugal win the ball back from Nico Williams. Now Vitinha. Vitinha changes side to Rafael Leao on the left. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And free kick for Spain on Yamal. Free kick, free kick. Imagine Mingueza still playing. 5 more minutes left. I don't want to see extra time. Isco. Good defending from Vega. Vega now. Bruno with the long ball towards. Look at the Spanish goalkeeper being all the way out there. Good job from him though. Cucurella. Now Dean Huysen. And free kick Spain. I think Ronaldo will go out. Ronaldo is in some pain and is limping on the pitch. Dean Huysen changes side now to Cucurella. Cucurella. Isco. Nico. Back to Isco. Isco with a cross towards Lamine Yamal. Nuno Mendes is there to cut it. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo will leave the pitch. And Gonzalo Ramos will come on. Another PSG player. Ronaldo is frustrated, but Cristiano, please let me touch you. My brother, that one is suspect. What do you mean, let me touch you, my friend? Ronaldo will leave. Ronaldo will leave and Gonzalo Ramos will come. Cristiano. My fucking goat, Cristiano. And now Bruno Fernandes will be the coach. Vamos, Gonzalo Ramos comes on instead of Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's see. It seems like we will go to the extra time, my friends. Cucurella. Dean Huysen. Zubimendi. Mingueza. Lamine. Bad pass from Lamine. Free kick for Portugal now. Tough defending from Dean Huysen. Killing Gonzalo Ramos there. Seems like we will go to extra time, my friends. Let's see how many extra time he will give. But it seems like we will go to extra time in this game. Vega. Ruben Neves to Vitinha. Back to Ruben Neves. Now back to Diogo Costa. Renato Vega. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes back to Rafael Leao. Good job. Rafael Leao driving forward. Look at that, Rafael Leao, and a free kick and another yellow card. And now yellow card for Lenormand and free kick in a very good position for Portugal. Look at Rafael Leao burning them. Rafael Leao burned. Burned Lenormand there. Let's see what Bruno can do with this free kick. Two minutes extra time. The referee, the goalkeeper injury, Ronaldo injury, all of that, 2 minutes. I think this is the last thing that will happen in the game. Let's see what will happen. Can Bruno do something? Bruno! Good defending. We will go to extra time, my friends. Last thing that will happen is the attack for Spain. Lenormand. To Dean Huysen. I think the referee will blow the whistle, bro. Lamine. And there we go. He blows the final whistle. We are going to the extra time. We go to extra time, my friends. I will be back very, very soon. We are back, my friends. Salam in the chat. It says, what a game. What a game, bro. 2-2. And we are going to extra time. Goals by Zubimendi and Oyarzabal for Spain. And Nuno Mendes and Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal. So, but we will see what happens now. 30 more minutes of football. So eventually, 30 more minutes plus penalties, or the game will end in these 30 minutes. The extra time is about to begin, though. Let's see what happens, my friends. Salam says, who do you think will get the win, Poya? It's an open game, to be fair with you. It's an open game. Like, both teams can win. Of course, I hope for Portugal to win. But, yeah. Salam says penalties would be fun. Yeah, bro, but penalties would mean I will sleep like 1 o'clock and I need to get up in the morning, go to work, bro. Loco says, where the fuck are Morata and them? Bro, they are on the bench. Is the manager not making the changes? And I don't know why, but Morata, Gavi, Dani Olmo, these players are on the bench. It's crazy. He don't even play Dani Olmo. Isco instead of Dani Olmo, and Gavi is still on the bench. A bit questionable changes from the Spanish coach, and he has only made 2 changes until now. So actually some questionable changes and decisions so far. I don't know what he's thinking really, but what do I know, my friend? He's the coach and he's coaching them every day. So maybe he knows something that we don't know. Loco says, bro, Fermin also, this coach is on crack. That's right, bro. Fermin Lopez also on the bench. But he chose to bring on Mikel Merino and Isco. I don't know really, bro. Some questions needs to be asked of this manager. Because he has firing power on the bench, but he don't want to bring them on. I think now taking out Oyarzabal and putting in maybe Olmo or a Fermi Lopez would be good. The game is on, my friends. The game is on. Let's see what happens. Renato Vega now with the long ball. Cucurella wins the header. Merino. Back to Cucurella. Merino. Bad pass from Merino. They lose the ball. Now Rafael Leao. Rafa. Leao. Still Leao. And throw in. Loco says Oyarzebi. Vitinha. To Ruben Diaz. Back to Vitinha. Bro, Vitinha, he looks a bit like Modric when he play football, you know? Crazy. He's like same type. Nuno Mendes. Look at Nuno Mendes getting away again. Nuno Mendes with a good ball in. A golden opportunity for Portugal to make it 3-2, but Nelson Semedo misses. Bro, Nuno Mendes again. Okay, Spain making some changes. Nico Williams out and Alex Baena in. He's a target for Atletico Madrid. Oscar Mingueza out and Pedro Porro now finally in. And Caliber says finally this guy Oscar is out. Now, Pedro Porro is much better attacking, but surprised that Mingueza survived that far into the game. But now he has some fresh legs in there. Alex Baena and Pedro Porro. He will boost that right side and the left side, both of them. Okay, Alex Baena don't really offer the same thing as Nico Williams, but in my opinion, he's a better passer of the ball than Nico Williams. Nico Williams, of course, the pace and the dribbling. Baena don't really offer that. Now Isco to Dean Huysen. Dean Huysen with a good long ball towards Baena, but Vega heads the ball away. Kukureya now to Alex Baena. Kukureya again. Isco. Kukureya. Good defending from Smedo and throw in for Spain now. They played quickly. Nadine Huysen. Lenormand. Back to Huysen. Amazing. Dean Huysen, amazing. He will help our defense so much. Amazing purchase by Real Madrid, I swear. Amazing buy from Real Madrid to buy Dean Huysen. Very smart. Very good decision. Merino. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. All the way back to Lenormand. Nadine Huysen. Isco. Huysen. Semedo there with the interception and free kick for Portugal. Can a team grab a goal or will we go to penalties? Diogo Costa now. Vitinha. Vega to Diogo Costa. Spain pressuring Portugal. Long ball from Diogo Costa. Now Rafael Leao. Look at Nuno Mendes to Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Bruno. Ruben Neves. Now to Ruben Diaz. Vitinha. Bruno. Vitinha. Now to Ruben Diaz. To Pedro Neto. Semedo. Ruben Diaz. Back to Neto. Referee says no free kick and Spain get the ball. The referee says nothing. Let's see. No free kick in my opinion. I need to go, bro. Let's see who will win tonight. Look at that. Spain get the ball now. Zubimendi driving forward. Now to Lamine. Lamine against three players. Isco back to Lamine. Back to Isco. The cross comes in. Good cross. Good opportunity still for Spain. Bad clearance from Vega. Shoot from Kukureya. Imagine if Kukureya had scored. My God. My friends, it looks like we will go to fucking penalties in this game. Free kick for Portugal. Rafael Leao has been a problem since he came on, causing a lot of problem for Spain. They are taking their time. I think they want to go and play penalty shootout, my friends. I think the players are tired too. Have played soon 100 minutes. Vega. Nuno Mendes to Rafael Leao. No, it's not even Rafael Leao. It's Nuno Mendes. Did you see that turn from Nuno Mendes? Look at Nuno Mendes driving forward. Nuno Mendes still. The referee says no penalty. Look at that. They're still fighting. The fight is going on, bro. A fight. What's going on? What happened? Yellow card for Nuno Mendes and yellow card for Alex Baena. Dean says, please, Portugal, I need this. Loco says he was acting. Well, let's see the final. There was contact, bro. There was contact. Let's see. No penalty. But they are checking for red card. Red card for what? Red card for who? Bro, just play. What the fuck is going on, my friends? Just play fucking football. Stop with these shenanigans, man. Just fucking get the game going. There we go. What red card? Let them fight a little bit. Nothing happened. Alex Baena, he's a dirtbag. He's a nasty player. Look at that. Now Rafael Leao again. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao dances. And corner for Portugal. Bro, Rafael Leao is causing problems. Oh, Rafael Leao is causing problems on the left hand side. Loco says, what's happening with Spain's defense is chaos. Bro, Rafael Leao is happening. Look at that. They are throwing, the Spanish fans are throwing objects on the pitch. Stop being pieces of shit. Let's play the fucking game, you fucking hijo de putas. Stop with this bullshit. Let's play football, my friends. What the fuck is going on with these Spanish dirtbags? Play football. Let them play. Stop throwing shit. Fucking bunch of bitches, man. What's going on with them? Now Spain with the counter-attack opportunity. Lamine. Good interception from... Oh, that's a card. Lamine, that's a card, Lamine. Lamine, that's a card. He says, how is that free kick for Liao? How is that not a free kick? Lamine didn't catch the ball at all. He didn't touch the ball at all. Free kick now for Portugal. The game has turned into chaos all of a sudden. Cross comes in. Nuno Mendes. Good opportunity for Portugal. Offside. Bro, what's going on? Offside. Now Lamine. Bro, what's going on in this game? What a game. Shit, what a game. Denoise and composed. Isco. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Now Lamine. Lamine against Nuno Mendes. Lamine. Lamine with the shot, but easy save for Diogo Costa. He just grabs it. Nelson Smedo. We are already closing in the first half of the extra time. Amazing game. Amazing game. Very exciting and nice game so far. Diogo Costa. Ruben Diaz. What's going on, bro, in this game? Oh, Rafael. Rafael. And there we go. The first half is done. The first half of extra time is done. Chaos in the first 15 minutes. Portugal were close to scoring a goal in this first extra time. What a game so far. I swear Portugal, they had the game under control in these 15 minutes. Now just a quick talk, a bit of water, and second half of extra time will begin. We are seeing Ronaldo there also motivating the players. Vámonos, vámonos, my friends. Vamos, sí. Sí, my friend. Spain and Portugal, the neighbors, my friend, they are fighting it out. Who will come out on top? Who will be crowned the Nations League champions this year? 15 more minutes, and if it's not decided by then, we will have a penalty shootout, my friends. I swear, Rafael Leao, he's a handful to deal with, bro. He's a problem. Rafael Leao and Nuno Mendes, both of them on the left hand side, they caused Spain some big problems. And now Jeremy Pino, the Villarreal mount, is about to come on. Number 19, who's that? Lamine Yamal out. Lamine out? What's this coach doing, my friends? Lamine out. Lamine out and Jeremy Pino in, and Caliber says the Spanish coach. Oh my god. And Loco says, bro, they have no one now. And for Portugal, Diogo Jota about to come on. Caliber says this coach is on some heavy shit. Bro, Bro, how can he take out Lamine, bro? The only threat. Pedro Neto now out and Diogo Jota in. Loco says, why the fuck didn't he do the same formation as they played against France? This game tonight, very bad decisions so far from the Spanish coach. He killed them. But how he takes out Lamine? A big. Now, bro, Nuno Mensch, he will thrive. Now, Nuno Mensch, he don't need to worry about Lamine anymore. He will push forward even more now. Let's see, though. Let's see, my friends. Still 2-2. Now, Merino. Isco. Cucurella. People has been booing the guy for over 100 minutes now. Pedro Porro. Caribe says, bro, he took out Pedri too and Nico. Yeah, bro, no Nico, no Pedri, no Lamine now. I don't know what he's thinking, bro. I have no idea, to be honest with you. Now, Cucurella. Good pass from Cucurella. Baena. Still Cucurella. Good defending from Ruben Diaz. Spain maintain the ball though. Hoysen. Now to Lenormand. Now Jeremy Pino instead of Yamal on the right. My friend, how is Yamal not playing? Maybe the coach is thinking he's gonna go to the penalties and he don't want Lamine to take penalties like against Netherlands, you know? I don't know, bro. I would never take him off. I would have never taken him off. Even if you take him off for the penalties, take him out when it's like 1 minute left to the penalties. Then take him out, bro. You take out a big danger in Lamine. How can he take out Lamine, bro? He says, but this Oyarzebi will play 120 minutes. You mean Zubimendi? Bro, Zubimendi has been good this game. I swear, Zubimendi has been good. We're not going to say anything else about him. He hasn't been bad. He's been good this game. But still, why take out Yamal, bro? I don't understand this one. And Karim says Zibi. Whoa. Pedro Porro. Rafael Leao. Dean Hoysen fast, my friend. Loco says not Zubimendi, the Sociedad player. Oyarzabal, he's still playing. My God. Yeah, he's still playing. Oyarzabal is. Lamina Pedri out, but Oyarzabal, my friend, 120 minutes, yeah? Crazy stuff, my friends. Let's see, 12 more minutes and then we will have penalties. Baena. Oyarzabal, good control from Oyarzabal. Now to Pedro Porro, dangerous opportunity for Spain. Pedro Porro with the ball in, good defending from Portugal. Nuno Mendes now lays it off to Rafaelia. Rafaelia against Pedro Neto. Look, and that one, bro, that one is 100% a card. A card for Pedro Porro there. Tactical foul there. Danny Olmo, I think, is about to come on. Roberto Martinez also got the yellow card, the Portuguese manager. Now finally, Loco Oyarzabal is coming out. No more Oyarzabal, my friend. Oyarzabal out and Morata in. Vega. Now to Ruben Neves. Rafael Leao. Look at Rafael Leao with some luck. He gets there. Amazing tackle from Jeremy Pino. Lamine Yamal sitting on the bench. Danny Olmo also on the bench. Carrier says, where was Morata all this time? On the bench. He was on the bench. Look at the Ronaldo praying. Loco says the guy should have started. Now he comes on after 111 minutes. Bro, I'm telling you, the Spanish manager tonight and Dani Olmo not even playing. Not even warming up. Caribe says Ronaldo wants it. Of course Ronaldo wants it. Of course. All of them that are playing this game wants it. The Spanish players too. Everyone wants it, bro. They want to win the title. They are in the final now. Fuck you, Caribe. Portugal win the ball back. Ah. My friends, 6 more minutes until penalty shootout. If no team scores, we will go to penalties. Sloppy football from both teams. I'm getting tired. Let's see what the fuck will happen at the end of this game. Now Lenormand. Pedro Porro. To Isco. Morata. Jeremy Pino. The Villarreal man. And Portugal cleared the ball away. An easy head back from Dean Huijsen to the keeper. And Spain start all over again. 5 more minutes left. I think we will go to penalties, bro. Pedro Porro. The cross comes in from Pedro Porro. Nobody's there. Smedo can clear the ball away. The ball goes out for another throw in to Spain. Caribe says they died. The Spanish coach has hangover. I don't know what's going on, bro, but I think that this game will go to penalties. Right now, nothing is going on in the game. They're just rolling the ball around. Couple of half chances for Spain. Let's see again. Jeremy Pino. Now the cross comes in from Jeremy Pino. Not bad. Clear the ball away. Spain maintaining the ball. Mikel Merino. To Dean Huijsen. Zubimendi. Isco. Maybe Spain can grab a goal here at the end. Jeremy Pino. Jeremy Pino. Oh, and free kick Portugal. God. 3 more minutes left. And then we are going to the penalty shootout. We saw Lamine Yamal on the bench again. It will be a nerve-wracking penalty shootout, I think. Look at Isco dancing still. Dinausen. Kukureya, people still booing in the stadium. Zubimendi. Zubimendi is good, bro. Look at Zubimendi driving forward. Miscommunication. And the ball goes out for a throw-in. Loco says Portugal will win the penalty shootout. Bro, penalty shootout 50-50. You never know. It's 50-50. But Portugal has a very good goalkeeper when it comes to penalties, actually. This Diogo Costa guy is good with penalties. He's good with the penalty shootout. He showed it in the Euros and... Look at that good opportunity for Spain! But the Portuguese keeper is out there quickly and can grab the ball. One more minute left, people. Throwing for Spain or throwing for Portugal. No hurries. I think they have accepted that the game will go to the penalty shootout. Vega to Vitinha. Couple more seconds until the full extra time is done. They are playing for the they are playing for the penalties, my friend. They are just rolling the ball around. Nuno Mendes. Bruno. One extra minute until we go to the penalties, my friends. Vitinha. Semedo. Vitinha. One last chance for Portugal before we go to penalties. Ruben Diaz with the cross. Not a bad cross! I think that's it. We will go to penalties. Salam says, let's go penalties. Salam says, we hope. I think he's going to the penalties now, bro. And there we go. We are going to the penalty shootout, my friends. The game will be decided on fucking penalties. Ronaldo stressed. Ronaldo is stressing. We are even seeing Gerard Martin. My friend Gerard Martin is part of Spanish national team. Amazing. My thoughts on the game. The extra time, it was the first half of the extra time. Portugal had good opportunities. Rafael Leao was causing a lot of problems on the left hand side. Second half, Spain controlled the game, but not really. Both teams, neither team created any clear cut opportunity. They just rolled the ball around, sloppy football here and there. And now we are going to the penalties. It would be very interesting to see. Now, the penalties will decide who will be this year's UEFA Nations League champion. Will it be España or will it be Portugal? Will Cristiano win his second Nations League trophy or will Lamine Yamal win the Nations League with Spain tonight? Let's see. Penalties, my friends, is 50-50. You never know. Any team can beat any team in penalty shootout. So when it comes to penalty shootout, you need to have the luck on your side. It's a lot mental as well, you know, when it comes to penalties. It's a lot mentally, my friends. The pressure and momentum is very important as well, you know. The first penalties will be very, very important. We will see. Salam says, I searched the stats. Costa has saved 13 penalties. Yeah, bro. Diogo Costa is very good at penalties. But Unai Simon is good with penalties too. The Spanish goalkeeper is good with penalties too. So let's see, my friends. Like I told you, penalty shootout is 50-50. You never know which team will win. We are seeing the goals again. The Oyarzabal cheeky goal. And the Ronaldo equalizer, of course. Salam says Simon has 6. My friend, all of those stats don't mean nothing. Now that the penalty shootouts are here, those stats don't mean anything, my friend. How many penalties he has faced and he has saved 13? Maybe tonight he will not save any of them. And maybe Unai Simon can save one or two. Or maybe he will even shoot it outside, or he would hit the post, or he would hit the bar. Like I told you, penalty shootout is 50-50, my friend. It's 50-50. You don't know who wins. Let's see though. Let's see who will win. Will it be Spain or will it be Portugal? I'm just saying we shouldn't count out anybody, my friend, because penalty shootouts, you never know who can win the penalty shootout. Let's give this one a bit of volume too. Okay, Portugal will begin with penalties. The referee is talking to the goalkeepers. It looks like Bruno Fernandes will take the first penalty. Or no, Gonzalo Ramos will take the first penalty for Portugal. No spoilers in the chat, please. Gonzalo Ramos versus Unai Simon. The first penalty will be Portugal's. Let's see, can Gonzalo Ramos score? Gonzalo Ramos versus Unai Simon. The Athletic Bilbao goalkeeper versus the PSG striker Gonzalo Ramos. And he goes down the middle, 1-0 to Portugal on penalties. Gonzalo Ramos buries the penalty and 1-0 Portugal. Gonzalo Ramos just goes down the middle. Unai Simon tried to take a look at Ronaldo. Ronaldo can't even watch. Ronaldo is just praying to Jesus, Allah, Buddha, all of them right now. Number 6, who the fuck is that, my friends? Mikel Merino will take the first penalty for Spain. Mikel Merino versus Diogo Costa. Let's see. Mikel Merino steps up. Mikel Merino. Easy penalty for Mikel Merino. Sends Diogo Costa to the wrong direction, my friend. And we have 1-1. Good penalty by Mikel Merino. Vitinha. This one is very dangerous, bro. There is a high chance that Vitinha will miss. There is a high chance that Vitinha will miss because he has this weird type of penalties, bro. And I don't trust his penalty style. So there is a big opportunity that Vitinha will miss the penalty here. Let's see though. Vitinha versus Unai Simon. Vitinha, the Champions League winner for this season. Vitinha. And he buries it. Unai Simon goes to the right direction, but a good penalty by Vitinha. That penalty, you couldn't save it, my friend. I'm sorry, but amazing penalty by Vitinha. And 2-1 to Portugal now. Dean says absolute scenes. Yeah, bro, amazing scenes here. Number 16, Alex Baena, I think is. Yes, Alex Baena will take the penalty. He's good at penalties too. Alex Baena against Diogo Costa. Alex Baena. Easy penalty for Alex Baena, my friend. Easy penalty for Alex Baena. And there we go. 2-2 now on penalties. Easy. Just sends the keeper to the wrong way. And now Bruno Fernandes. Bruno steps up. Look at Ronaldo. Ronaldo can't even watch. He's just hugging Dalot from the behind. He can't even watch the penalties. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Let's see. Bruno versus Unai Simon. Bruno. Easy penalty for Bruno. Easy penalty for Bruno. He sends also Unai Simon to the wrong way. Amazing penalty by Bruno Fernandes. My friend, easy penalty. He does his hop and easy penalty. Dean says too much pressure, but my brother, the pressure is building up. The pressure is building up. Isco, bro. Isco would score. My friend, Isco would score. Isco is a veteran. Isco has amazing technique. Isco ain't missing. Isco versus Diogo Costa. Isco. Save! No! He gets it in. He gets it in. Oh, the keeper got a hand to it though. Oh, he got lucky there. He got a hand to it, but there was too much force on it, and the ball went in anyways. Look at look at Lavi's reaction. Madre mia. La Nuno Mensch. Nuno Mensch versus Unai Simon. This one can also, he can be one of them who misses the penalty. Nuno Mensch. What a penalty, Nuno Mensch. What a penalty. What a player. My God. What a penalty, Nuno Mensch. Look at that penalty, my friend. Who's gonna save that? Who's gonna save that penalty there? Salam says crazy penalties. Wallahi. My friend, did you see the penalty there? Fucking hell. What a penalty. Ana Morata. Morata. Morata and saved. Morata's penalty gets saved by Diogo Costa. And if Portugal scores the next penalty, Portugal will be the champions. Morata with a weak penalty and a good save from Diogo Costa. Look at them celebrating with Ronaldo. Habibi Ronaldo. Let's see if Portugal scores this one. Game over. Who's that? Ruben Neves. Can he win it for Portugal? Ruben Neves. And that's it. That's it, my friends. Portugal wins the Nations League. Ronaldo wins another trophy. Cristiano. Look at Ronaldo crying. Vamos, Ronaldo. Ronaldo wins the trophy. Cristiano, my goat. Cristiano crying. Vamos, Ronaldo. Vamos, Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets another. Look at Ronaldo. Tears of joy from Ronaldo. My fucking brother, Ronaldo. My friend, another trophy for your country. Go, go, Ronaldo, my friend. Ronaldo, you are the GOAT, my brother. Ronaldo, my friend. Congratulations to Portugal. Portugal wins the Nations League, my friends. We are seeing Ronaldo crying also. We are seeing Jeremy Pino also. Or Zubimendi. Mikel Merino looking devastated. Pedro Porro looking devastated. And Portugal wins the Nations League on penalties over Spain. Look at Cristiano still crying. Elias says, Cristiano has so much Botox in his face, he can't even cry. Leave him alone, bro. He just won. He won the trophy. Yeah, he won, bro. Ronaldo is the winner tonight, my friends, not Spain. Vamos, Portugal. Vamos, Ronaldo. Vamos, Cristiano. Cristiano Ronaldo wins another trophy, my friends. Cristiano for life. CR7, my fucking legend. Vamos, Ronaldo. Get another trophy for your country, my friend. Yeah, get another trophy. Why not, Ronaldo? My fucking brother. Go, go, go lift the trophy, my friend. There we go, my friends. There we have the game. My friends, I'm gonna end the stream, yeah? Much love to every single one for joining me tonight and watching the full 90, the extra time, and the penalty shootouts with me. So the game ended 2-2 on regular time and extra time, and then we went to penalty shootout, and Portugal wins the penalty shootout 5-3. My friends, I love you, yeah? I love you. Vamos Portugal. Vamos Cristiano. My fucking legend, yeah? Cristiano, my fucking legend. I love you, people. Take care. Take care, my friends. Look at Elias says, Salah says, Loco, look at Puya's shirt, my friend. You have my shirt, my friend. Elias says, Yalla, go like that. My friends, I love you, yeah? I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will see you guys very, very soon again. Much love. Take care. Take care, my friends.